And welcome back. A mid-October day where we're seeing sunshine and temperatures in the 60s. We'll take that just about any time, right? We look at our current numbers. Fargo 63 degrees, south wind, southwest wind at 8 miles per hour. And again, it's about that sunshine. We are starting to see some very high cirrus clouds filter into the area. That being said, not stopping those temperatures from really warming up as we look at our Grand Forks current conditions. 62 degrees, a little more cloud cover there. Certainly feels like 62, feels great outside. And again, that south-southwest wind at 8 miles per hour. Temperatures around the region, and we're seeing basically the same stuff just about everywhere. A little cooler. Detroit Lakes looking at 57. Fergus Falls 57 as well. But again, the farther west you head, the warmer the temperatures get. Jamestown 66 degrees. How about Minot? Just right on the edge of the screen there. 71. Bismarck 69. What a great day around the region when you factor in that sunshine, that blue sky that we've seen for so much of the day. The question is, are we going to continue to see this great weather in the days to come? I think overall the answer is actually yes, but just a couple blips in the radar there with some opportunities for rain. We'll get to that in just 1 second. Satellite and radar, and you can see it right here. Kind of hard to pick up in some cases because these are not thick clouds. These are those thin high-level clouds, but they are moving through the area. Now behind that we'll see some clearing again. So while we'll see an increase in clouds on our Tuesday, we're actually going to clear out a little bit once again tonight and lose some of these cirrus clouds. Now, we focus on the west. We do have another weather system still a good ways away, but it is going to track into our area slowly but surely by the time we get to tomorrow evening, by the time we get to your Wednesday. Not a big weather maker, not something that's going to bring a lot of rain to the area, but we will see opportunities. Most areas will see at least a good opportunity for some light off and on showers during that time period. Check out this photo. Love this red maple tree. Sue Bacco, thank you so much. I love the reds out there this time of year, and that's exactly what we have with that photo. Hour by hour forecast overnight tonight. Again, we go kind of between mostly clear to clear skies. Overnight lows dropping down into the upper 30s, low 40s. Pretty typical for this time of year. Then tomorrow you see those thicker clouds heading our direction. Now, it's going to take a little time for rain to make it into the region. In the meantime, temperature's still going to warm up nicely tomorrow. We're seeing mid to upper 50s. In fact, by the afternoon with that southerly flow, even with the clouds in place, we're going to see high temperatures in the low to mid 60s for highs. And then you see it right there from northwest to southeast, rain showers spreading across the area. That'll be late in the evening and into your Wednesday. Tomorrow's highs, again, warm out there. 68 Oaks. We're looking at 66 Jamestown, 65 Fargo, 62 degrees in Grand Forks. 7-day planner shaping up like this. A little breezy as well as we look at our forecast for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. High temperatures in the mid 60s to upper 50s next 2-3 days. And then look at next weekend. 62 Friday, 63 Saturday, 60 degrees on Sunday. Looks like it'll be a little cooler and maybe a little wetter next week. But Stacy, when you start looking at, okay, now we're looking at late October. We're seeing sunshine. We're seeing those highs in the low to mid 60s. That is not bad at all.
It looks incredible, and our viewers might not know based on listening to that, but this is your very first newscast on Valley News Live.
It is, and you can tell it's awkward. I didn't know exactly how far to stand. Should I be close to you? Okay.
Come on in here.
All right.
Yes, we want to see you, right? Tell us about yourself, Russ.
Yeah, so got here a couple weeks ago, really. I spent about 20 years in Montana forecasting weather there. Originally grew up in the South in the Atlanta, Georgia area. So, yeah, again, spent a lot of time forecasting weather in cold places, and I know eventually that is going to happen here. And what's funny is, even being in Montana for 20 years doing this, coming here, I can't tell you how many people said, you know it gets cold up here, right? I'm like, I really do. And then they'll usually repeat it. But you know it gets really cold up here, right? So, you know, I do. I actually know that.
No. We'll see if you think it's a different cold. You know, you'll have to tell us.
I'm kind of thinking, it might, but yes. Yeah.
All right. Well, you brought some sunshine today, and we are so happy to have you.
Thanks. Thank you.
Well, the flu and COVID have some similar symptoms. Still to come, we'll give you some tips to help you know the difference.